Welcome back, friends. Inside this lecture we are going to discuss about internal method. In our last class we have discussed about inline method. So inside this class we are going to discuss about internal method. First, save us this file by giving the name internal dash method.html to make it a separate file. Now I'm just going to remove all this from the body area and CSS internal method. You can save and see the preview here on the browser. So you can see CSS internal method we have here. Suppose that we have a heading to take here, and here I'm just writing hi web designers, welcome to my website. Just something like this. You can save and press F5 to refresh. Hi web designer, welcome to my website. Now this time we have a style tag inside this internal method.html page that we are using here. I'm just going to select the heading to take here. Then you can just assign a color for this, something like blue. You can just say a background color, background color, you can just say yellow, and you can just save a refresh. Now you can see. So this called internal method to use CSS when you are using or when you are inserting a CSS style tag inside your HTML web page. So this is the HTML web page that we have inserted style tag inside this. You can just insert style tag anywhere inside the head tag or after the head tag. Here in these two places, inside the head tag and outside of the head tag, it means after the head tag you can insert a style tag and you can write your CSS coding here. For example, you can just say the width, you can just define a width for this, something like 800 pixel, and you can say the text align should be center. You can save and refresh. Now you can see, if I just zoom out, this is the 800 pixel of width and the text align is center, the text color is blue. Everything that we have applied here, it is just working perfectly. So we have three methods to use CSS: internal, external, inline. So in both ways you can just apply as many properties, as many values as you want, but the ways are just different. In inline method you are just applying your CSS here inside this heading, or you can say inside this element or inside this tag, but inside internal method you are writing your CSS code inside this style tag. So this is just the difference between inline and internal. Inside inline we are writing the CSS code inside this heading tag, inside this. So that's why this is called inline. So inside internal we are writing the CSS code separately inside this style tag that we have just started after the head tag here. So this is called CSS internal method. I hope you understand, and don't forget to practice. Just select any element like p tag, like heading tag, any element that you know. You can just insert that inside body tag. Then you can just select inside the CSS style tag here. Then you can just apply the CSS here. So this is called CSS internal method. In next class we will come back and we will discuss about the third way, or you can say the third method of CSS. This is called CSS external method. So have a nice time and see you.